Okay, I guess we got to build something. Ranching. I just put an animal spot down, maybe. Dedicated spot for animal, for small, medium, and large. Sleeping in it makes the animal more happy. Animal feeder. Why do you want to call it Alex? You are scumbags. Maybe we could build an area here for them. An animal shed. Roof space for small, medium, and large animals. Man, that takes a lot of materials. I genuinely don't know what to build. Do we just put a couple of these down maybe, and then we'll build a couple of large pens. And an animal feeder maybe. An animal feeder here. Do we need to fence it off? Will it run away? I have no idea. Absolutely no idea. So that's now been tamed. Was tamed in good health. This animal can't be trained. So we could keep them and let them breed, but we can't actually train them. So we can't use them like a horse, which means they can't carry anything. Is how I read that. Oh, that's it. Turn it into a circus animal. How do we assign it somewhere? Lead it. Lead it to here. Rack is at risk of meltdown even though he just did something fun. Okay. Three days? Are you serious? Travel time 10 hours. Expiration. Oh, it expires in 3 days. Right, okay. What's Ken doing? Happiness 71%. Off you go. Thick smoke. Something's crashed. Could be a survivor. Could just be a picnic gone wrong. Bonfire maybe. Who knows? Metal alloys. Oh, really? I literally just sent Ken on an expedition. He's not gone yet, though. How do I cancel it? What have we got? Scissorhands, hatchlings, scarabai, one explosive scarabai. They're starting to group together. I don't like this. So apparently the AI thinks it's quicker to zigzag the way through this than go through that gate and through that gate. Hey, taming successful. You can't lead animals that are interacting with someone. The animal must be alive and conscious as well. Okay, you can now be led over here. Assign owner. Orphan. Assign owner. Orphan. I guess we are going to have to name these orphan, aren't we? Otherwise it's going to get a bit... Rename. This is a female. Alexa. Can't believe you guys. Rename this one Alex. Alex and Alexa. There you go. What's she transporting? 128. What's that, like leather? Food? Group items by type. I don't know what food they want. No idea. They're herbivores, aren't they? What are we feeding them? Dried meat. Wait, I thought they were herbivores. Oh, there we go. Attack. Where are you, little scumbags? We've got an extra gun now as well. We've got Connor, haven't we? Right. First of all, we can all assemble down here. That little beetle's going to run past these straight away. Right, Laura can go there, you can go there, you can go there. Where's... There he is. Wait, I thought Connor had a ranged weapon. It's a short bow. I mean, you could attack if you want to, guys. I'm just saying. Can they not see it? Ooh, it's quite a few. That's a big one. How has that one got there? That's what I want to know. No, no, no. That one's glitched. That completely glitched. What? Are they teleported? I swear they teleported in. I literally have no idea how that got there and that one got here. It felt like it went through here. Are they all dead? Right. Superficial cuts. Superficial cuts. Yeah, it's fine. Free meat. So basically what you're saying is they ran along here and then just ran past all these and started attacking. I didn't even see that one get to here. That's nuts. Right, I think we just send Ken on his expedition now. Before I completely forget. Yeah, we're still alive. We'll do another cold snap at some point. Starving animal. What do you mean starving? What did you feed on before, dude? Ken reached healing 5, nice. How can it be starving? We literally just trained it the same day. It's now starving. It was perfectly fine feeding, and now, for some reason, we have to feed it manually. I just hope it eats dried meat. Well, yeah, I think they are herbivores. So I don't know what we're supposed to feed them. There you go. Put berries out. I've been feeling a bit sick lately. It's probably just a cold. Nothing to be done. Yeah. We've had this before. If you look, they've actually put berries in here now. So it looks like it's having a snack. This one's not been led yet. So I want to know what they're going to do. Like, will they stay here or do we have to fence them in? That I don't know. That's what I was thinking, Gordon. Like, do we just tame them and then kill them anyway? Don't know. Try it. Group items by type. I can't change this. I literally have no control over this. I can't left click it, I can't right click it, I can't do anything to it. Oh, we can do it here. Here we go. Carnivore. There you go. So we say herbivore and slop only. Here come the scumbags. They want all this, don't they? Never mind petting, Alex. Get on with the butchering. don't like the way hunting is also tied together with butchering. I kind of feel like butchering would be better tied together with cooking or something. Because the person who's running out hunting, they can butcher it, but I'd rather them do something else. Expedition complete, thick smoke, here we go. Epic Random Dude, thank you for 3 months. 3948GN35NU, thank you for 6 months. I'm too late. An unrecognizable charred body lies twisted on the ground. They didn't survive the crash. I won't be able to scavenge anything in one go, but I'll mark the spot. It could be possible to return later. Bury the poor soul and do some scavenging. That sucks. No survivor, but we get some free stuff. Like, is it me, or is this just turned into a massive distraction now? Like, these... Everybody's just feeding them all of our food, and... Look, we're just consuming lots of berries now. Like, hundreds and hundreds of berries. Yeah, nah. Nah. I'm thinking that let's have the meat. Let's have the leather. But now they're tamed, we can just, you know, can make it quick. Yeah, exactly. Like, this is what's happening. They're all going, oh, we've got a pet. Let's go and play with it. Let's give it all of our berries. How about we just keep that empty? Stop eating our berries. Don't look now. Connor's going petting Alex with his knife. Yeah, come here, come here, come here. Roll over, that's it, lie down. Just stay there. Laura's like... Alex is literally being petted by Connor. That was a distraction, wasn't it? I saw what happened then. Connor was like distracting Alex while Laura went in and went... Whooshing. That seems so brutal. Let's tame another one. How about you? You should be tamed. And you. It's 2 more. I mean, let's face it. It's a lot easier than trying to kill them. Man, this butchering's taken a long time. Like, if you tame them and then just slaughter them, they don't fight. Hunting. I suppose Laura could do it as a last resort. Poor Alex. Well, he's retired now, permanently. Laura says, I might need some new clothes soon. Oh, Nova's got the cold now. Connor brought it in, and now Nova's got it. COVID spreader. Your pal, synthetic vest. Outreach farming 6. Tame is successful. Synthetic vest. Did we literally just make a synthetic vest? Or did we research something? Wait, what? Where did that come? Oh, was that an item we looted? Did that come back with Ken? Ooh, a fur coat. What's this? Whoa. We should get these if we can. We can use leather, veggie leather, and cloth. We don't have enough resources, but next winter we'll have all the coats. Yeah, I can only imagine that was a scavenger's thing. Right. You've not been tamed yet. Where's the one that's been tamed? Electronics crafting's been done. Right, production. We can now make a soldering bench, which is used for crafting electronic components. And that needs to go in here. Annoyingly, there's a bed in the way. That's not good, is it? Time to finish this room off. Let's build a room, planks, put the roof on so we see what's going on. Overlapping foundations. Nanobot booster shot. Hey listen, just happen to have a handy little thing, a nanobot booster shot. When injected, these nanites... This is literally RimWorld. Increase the host's movement, manipulation, and health. Ain't that handy? Now, before you say anything, it's not permanent modification. Little things dissolve in a matter of days and leave no trace. They do cause some pain in the meantime, but come on, it's totally worth it. Okay, use the shot. Effects will last for 10 days. Share it with everyone. Effects last for 5 days. Get rid of that. It's not needed here. There's no way that this is going to be a zero issue thing. Like, you're not going to benefit and there's going to be no downside. This whole pain thing. Like, we can boost everybody for 5 days. That gets us through a chunk of winter. In fact, that gets us through winter. They do cause some pain, which will obviously make them unhappy. I'm going to share it with everyone. Everybody's on nanites. Moderate pain from the nanites. Right, why can't I not build this? Floors, walls, and a roof. Let's do a wall. Wait, what? Don't know how the roof is going to look, but hey ho. Overlapping foundations. Oh dear. The construction is impossible due to the presence of a wooden plank wall. Oh, do you have to lower it? Is that what went wrong? Maybe that's what it was. I see. I see. Can we split this? It'd be nice to get 2 bedrooms out of that, actually. We'll just cancel that a second. I think we can get... That would only be too wide if we went down the middle. 1, 2, 3. And get a bedroom there, or we go this way. 1, 2, 3. Needs to be 1 wide of this. Yeah, but I'm trying to think how we can lay it out. Like, where would the door go? We'd have to come out wider this way as well. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I suppose if we come out 1 that way, it would do it. There we go. Right, we've got no Q research now. Let's solve that. Right, so now we can do electronics. Why can we not do solar panels? Find produce electronics. Right, so we now have to build a soldering bench, make electronics, and then we can research solar panels. That's annoying. Let's do insect facts. I reckon that might be useful, and we may as well do that as well. Let's get some easy win stuff done. -1 in this room. 0 Celsius in all these rooms. Right, so let's have a look at what people are doing right now. Moderate pain, so I haven't had any proper entertainment for some time. It's cold and I'm hungry. Yeah, the mood's crashing, big time. I mean, we could build a punching pole. I think the problem is the shooting thing's broken. Oh, scumbag. We just don't have the materials to make one. It's a problem. We can't provide enough entertainment because we don't have leather. You can also build upwards. What, you can... What, you can build another floor? Are you sure? The stairs that you saw were the entrance it was trying to put in. I suppose the staircase is here, isn't there? But is that for... Honestly, don't know. I don't think so, because how would the roof work? I don't know. Maybe you'd have to build the walls and then try it? We'd have to test it. I quite like this. This way of hunting is better. Instead of running around the countryside shooting things, pew pew pew, which takes ages, you just tame them, bring them back and slaughter them. It's brilliant. Obviously it can only work on animals that you can tame, but it's working quite nicely. Extremely unhappy. Stressed out. Taming failed. Wow. She's got a farming of 6 and she failed. Hypothermia. Rip. Does that mean we can't tame that anymore? It kind of looks that way. Like, taming failed and it cannot be tamed anymore. Oh, 8-hour retry. What's all this? Manure. Wow, we could have used all that to fertilise our crops. We don't appear to be able to haul this. Survivors must observe it. That needs observing. That's where we went wrong. We never observed the manure, and that would have unlocked fertilizer for the crop. Unrelaxed. What was that? That's it. Go and play some darts. I can't remember where you put the dartboard. Oh, there it is. That sounds like a storm coming in. Yes, we've researched Harvest Spaceship. Yeah, it's harvested a little bit, but it's a matter of getting round to it. We've got some leather being dried out at the moment, which is nice. It takes ages to dry it. I do wonder if you put the drying rack in like a warm room, would it dry quicker, or does it just have to be outside? Yeah, Ken's observing the manure. He's like, smells. Looks like brown Weetabix. Thank you for 34 months, Trucker Pat. There we go. Blocked corner. Okay, right, what can we do with this? Highly flammable manure can be used as fertilizer. So, permit it to be used. They should now carry it back, shouldn't they? Transport it back. Right, meanwhile, he's stuck. He literally walled himself in. Noob! Well done, sir. Well done. Oh my god. Right. Can you do that? Can you deconstruct that, Connor? Hey, you can do that. You can also deconstruct that. Wait, he just walked through a wall then. I saw that. Guess what? The dartboard's going to have to move again. Right, we should be able to put a vent. We have to move. I don't know where we're going to move this. We'll have to move it here, I guess. That's weird. Okay. Manure discovery, got that. Insufficient materials for something, yeah, got that. Timing successful. Another one on the way over. Meat processing facility. Notice you have a vent leading to outside. Could this be something to do with your low temperatures, Venrith? No. Well, not if we assume that a closed vent is effective as, you know, say a closed window as well. We have to wait for it to be made before we can close it, but... Yeah, you see the vent's closed. And the idea of that is to let the cool air in summer, but these internal vents are open. The idea of that is to let the heat from the central room into the bedrooms. It doesn't seem to work as well as RimWorld in that regard. RimWorld makes a lot more sense with its temperature control, and you can visualize it better. Been a lot more leather on here. Looks like another 100 plus RZ life gone soon. Lol. Power device heats, that's fine. Okay, right, now that's in, we can close that. We've got to move the bed so we can move the dartboard so we can build a vent. I like that, closed blinds. Provides lighting while open and conserves heat while closed. Interesting. Conserves heat while closed. Why would... Wait, what? Does that imply that when it's open it lets the heat out? Even though it's just a blind? I are confused. Who's shooting? I thought that was broken. Oh, where did we get the hay from? Oh yeah, can you just make a snowman? You know, obviously you're busy. A streak of thick smoke is snaking on the horizon. Interesting. Right, Kent, since you're doing nothing. Risk some more fuel. You got an 18-point buff for making a snowman. Look at that. That's insane. Massive mood buff. Right, that's refueled. Expedition. Thin smoke. Off you go. Hey, Pep. Gamer Doddy, thanks for 15 months. Hang on, research insect fats. What does that give us? A large juicy insect has a lot of fat tissue. We could use it to cold press it and extract from the meat. We'll need some cloth to filter the toxic stuff out. That gives us fat. Wooden oil press. Metal oil press. So we have to make the oil press. Presses grain into vegetable oil. Okay. We don't really have a lot of grain right now, but it's good to know. When spring comes, we're going to have to decide on the farming side of things. I think we need a lot more fields than this. I don't even know if we need to fence our fields off, to be honest. I don't know if the animals attack your field. I suppose there's a way to find out. But yeah, we need lots of crop growing. I might need some new clothes soon. Yeah. Good luck with new clothes, Nova. We can't get any cloth from anywhere at all. And we're waiting for the leather to dry. The animals will eat the crops. So if we don't fence it out, they get eaten. Oif, thank you very much for subbing with Prime. Welcome. Nice. How's temperature's 9 Celsius. It's pretty well lit in there. Yeah, that's fine. He's got his own bedroom. We've got a spare one as well. I quite like Rimwell's medical bed thing because you can build a medical bed and you can put a shelf near it and put medical supplies, and it's just, you know, very convenient. I have not seen any of that in this game yet. A bit too fast. How you doing, sir? Thank you for 103 months. After you've done oil extraction, what can we work on? Leather armor, possibly. We have got plenty of leather coming in. Might not be a bad shout. Uh-oh, new insect nest. I think refrigerators is going to have to happen soon enough. Oh, that's what I was going to do. And literally the reason for doing all of this was to make a soldering bench. Now I can't because I put a flipping dartboard there. That dartboard's becoming annoying. Ah, you can go there. Put the soldering bench here. Did Connor eat raw meat? Do you know what? He might have done because, yep. That is an annoying problem in this game. Everybody by default is allowed to eat raw meat and you have to specifically tell them not to. And because he just came in from another expedition, I didn't turn that off. You would think, with all the cooked meals that we have, he would eat that. Is he allowed to smoke pipes? Apparently. Not that we have any. Right. I found a survivor. Hello. Annette. Welcome into our camp. Another mouth to feed. Lead them to be... Right, we'll have that. Right, Annette. You have a need of a bed. I'm not sure we have enough stuff to make a bed. This could be an actual problem. Wooden bed. We can make a leather one, possibly. Yeah, we can make her a leather bed. There you go. We just happen to have space for you. See? All that animal slaughter made a nice bed out of it. Can't slaughter that one for some reason. Oh yeah, where's Annette? Oh, she's like 97 years old. Fantastic. Well, she'll be around for a long time. The best thing is, you don't get to learn anything about Annette. You just say, yeah, here's Annette. Would you like her to join? And you're like, well, how old is she? Don't ask that question. Is she healthy? Stop asking questions. Do you want her or not? Okay. Well, there she is. She's got one leg, one arm, and she's 97 years old. And she's manically depressed. Enjoy! Game, come on. Sora Dude, thank you for 29 months. So let's see. She's the mother of Lara, which is brilliant. That means when she dies, Lara's going to be deeply unhappy. Her movement is 55% because she's a slowpoke. What a class find. She likes cooking and crafting. Right. We need to minimize this person's movement. We need to stay in the base and do cooking and crafting and whatever else. Maybe even some research or some healing. Calming. Tries to calm others down. She's like your nan, isn't she? It's okay, dear. Have some cake. You'll feel better tomorrow. Right. Schedule. Copy. We'll paste that in there. Give her a default schedule. Right. Who is she like? She can do healing, so we're going to put that on a 1. Handling... I'd say not. I'd say don't. Just don't, because you're slow. Well, you could do it as a slow, I guess. Sora Dude, thank you very much for gifting 5 subs. Welcome, guys. Appreciate your support. Thank you, Sora. If you got a sub, please give Sora Dude 1999 a thank you. Construction is something that she can do, but has a 0 rating in it, so I'll just say no. Hunting, definitely not. Harvesting. She can. She's slow, but we kind of need a harvester, so yeah, fine. Cutting and chopping. Say not. Taming, feeding, slaughtering, training. She can. but she's slow. Make her a 3. Planting and fertilizing, that can be a thing, I guess. Scavenging, no. Mining, no. Cooking, yes. Crafting, yes. Tailoring, yes. Assembling, sure. Observing things, yeah, once you've got there, you're fine. Research you can do as well. And delivery, absolutely not. Right. How old was she? What's her age? "62. She weighs 50 kilograms. Flippin' heck. Well, I think we tamed some, didn't we? I'm liking this Olphin factory thing we've got going on here. This is nice. You tamed yet? Not yet. I don't think Lara gets a buff because of her mum being around, but she will get a debuff if she ever dies. She's got a temporary buff. Another survivor joined, but there's no kind of, oh, my mum's here. We might even make it through winter at this rate, but I think we're probably due for another. I can't imagine the weapon you'd need. Well done on breaking our shooting target. Well done, guys. We don't even have the materials to fix it. Oh, Annette's just arrived. Taming failed. We've researched oil extraction. Why is all this closed in here? It's 8 Celsius outside. That's definitely getting milder. Right, let's build that soldering bench. Make some electronics if we can. I don't even know how you discover it. I don't even know if there are oil wells. Maybe you just have to get oils from grain. That's probably more likely. You just need like massive grain crop fields. I think we are going to have to turn a lot of this land here into farming. Right, we now have the solder. Let's have a look. Oh, is this a powered device? Oh my god, we literally got to put the generator on to do it. I've got to turn it on just to... I've got to turn it on just to cure a recipe. Really? Seems a bit odd. Yeah, I think you can make it from animal fat. We need an oil press for it. You reckon, Pegtac? I mean, it's snowing. I'm not sure we should be seeding just yet. I reckon we're due another cold snap. Oh, it's a craft button. Electronics. What do we need? Silicon and metal alloy. I don't think we have silicon. Metal alloys only come from salvaging. Silicon, I think we have to plant a certain crop for that, don't we? There you are. Silicon leaf. So I just don't think this is going to happen yet. What do you mean, starving animal? You kidding me? You won't be starving for very long. Right, generator's running. Where can we see if we've got silicon in stock easily? I literally don't think we have any. Normally it would say insufficient whatever. We might have some from salvaging, but I can't... I have no visibility on what we have. First aid kits, antibiotics, healing balm. Man, we have a lot of vegetables. Oh, we've actually collected the manure, look. Oh, we do have silicon. We have 25. It's under crafting materials. So we did get some from somewhere. I did see those silica things, but I don't know where they are now. We might have to observe them to grow them. Oh no, we've already done that. Hey Zenim. Thank you for 71 months. So we can make a bit. And that, if we make some, it will unlock more research for us. We just need to make some. I don't think you get silicon from mining. I could be wrong. Whoa. Just throw another item at us. The shiny rocks are silicon, built a fence around one of them. That one, or was it that one? This? This? So do you think we'd get silicon out of that? Is that what you're saying? Mind it already? Okay. I'm finding the game overall, Doves. It is an enjoyable game. The real danger with this game is that you see lots of things that it copies from RimWorld, and then you see lots of things that RimWorld does that it doesn't do. And so you find yourself in that weird place where you're comparing a game. You're not just playing it as its own game. You're literally going, oh, how does this compare to RimWorld? Which is good and bad in a way. I mean, visually it's lovely and it is enjoyable. There are some things that are in RimWorld that I would really like to have in this game, but if you kind of try and ignore RimWorld to some extent, as a game on its own, it's quite enjoyable. It's quite fun, quite relaxed at the moment. I don't think it's going to be as deep as RimWorld, but it is nicely polished. But the music's nowhere near as good. Why don't you put traps all around the big entrance? Well, we've got a lot of traps along here, and that gets the big stuff. And then we've got more traps that we can back up to here. I'm not too worried. I'm more worried about surviving at the moment. The attack waves are not beyond survivability. If you'd never played RimWorld, you would be coming at this game thinking, this is great. I think the traps just require scrap metal if I remember. So why is nobody crafting that yet? It's because she's tailoring instead. What is she making? She's making a coat. So she must be making that out of some leather that dried out, and we have one coat in stock, so we could give a coat to somebody who needs it. Cold tolerance above 2. Wow. Literally have to give our coat to the old woman. Brilliant. I might just get Annette to go crafting after she's got a coat on. Look how slow she is. Her cold tolerance should go up to like -6 or something. -2? From +2? Oh my god, 24 aggressive animals. Now why can't she use that? They can turn it off, but they can't use it. What's going on? Oh, the little annoying ones as well. You see, these don't go through the traps so well. These are really annoying. 24 of them. Like, we literally need turrets soon. The numbers are getting too high. I've not given Connor any weapon yet. Oh, he's got a bow, sorry. We haven't even made a spear. What I can't work out is why nobody can actually man this bench. Do we need a certain skill level for it? What Raka, would you do it? See, look, there should be an option to... Required crafting, 1. We have the metal alloys. I know we have the silicon. There's not enough power left over. Is that what the problem is? Well, we'll turn off all the heaters then. How much power is that generating? Consumption 0. Wait, what? Production 50. Status off at 50. Consumption nothing. Do the heaters not take power? So the heaters take no power. The heaters are not receiving power. What? Why not? Well, that one's connected there, and it's not consumed anything either. Is it just too warm inside? This is really confusing. Consumption 38 now. There we go. That's now consuming 10. Yeah, I thought we told him to make another spear. I think they're just doing veggie leather instead. Let's try and get some weapons done in preference. We'll do bandages, then weapons. then veggie leather. New resource electronics. Okay, we have nowhere to put them. We shall allow electronics somewhere. Weapons, medicines, electronic components. Right, so now we've got electronics. In theory, that should unlock... There we go. Solar panels. Solar panels and wind turbines. Yeah, it must be pet tech. It must be like Satisfactory. Except in Satisfactory, you hear it go boo, and you get that trip, so you know it's happened. In this, it looks like it just silently fails, which I don't like. Energy storage. 5 electronics, 20 alloys. We can use an automated battery sensor to monitor the grid. Energy storage is nice, isn't it? 1 electronic, 25 alloys, 2 electronics, and 10 scrap metal. They are significantly cheaper to make because they require alloys that is harder to make. Energy storage also requires alloys and quite a few electronics, and I don't know how much power that stores. Where it says 6 hours max under solar panels, that's the research time. That's how long it's going to take you to research, basically. So we'll take refrigerator out of there, and we'll go for solar panel. And then we'll do wind turbine. And then we'll go for energy storage. And by then we'll probably need a refrigerator because it'll be summer. Well, we do need better defense. I don't know. I mean... You see, these require fuel, which we can't make yet. It's going to be summer before we have grain. Flamethrowers require fuel. Pulse rifles require power cells. Where's power cells? Carbon rooms? A room made from carbo nanotube? What? Automated turrets. This is where you want to be. Force field barriers. Power cells need a soldering desk. Well, we have a soldering desk, but do we just need to make, like, how do we do them? They're not listed yet as a recipe, which must mean a research item. But I can't find them as a research item. Oh god, they're here. Find stroke produce power cells. A power cell requires you to plant energy crystals and then have electronics. So that's a thing we've not even seen yet, energy crystals. Which to me sounds like something inside of a cave maybe. But I've not seen caves in the game. But yeah, we need energy crystals to unlock power cells, to unlock better rifles. So I guess in terms of defense, we're a bit snookered until we can make fuel. So is the only way to make fuel literally via grain? Was that in the workbench? How do we make fuel again? Liquid fuel. Ah, you can get it from manure. Extract liquid fuel from highly flammable manure. Duh. After we observed manure, that unlocked liquid fuel for us and we didn't even know. Bandages limit reached. So hang on a minute. If we assume that we can actually make... At the moment we're scavenging manure, but there's lots of it around, look. So we can go and collect that. I think we need to stop harvesting those animals and just use their manure. That will allow us to make fuel, which means we can switch our research to some other thing like flamethrowers, which does require metal alloys, which is a bit of a worry. But then so do the incendiary traps. See, the metal alloy is something that we have to smelt or find. Metal alloys from scrap limit reached. So we can make it from scrap, so that's no biggie. Okay, so in that case, we should be able to research some kind of flamethrowery thing and start cooking some bad guys. Will flamethrowers and wooden walls work well together? Depends how accurate the flamethrower is. I mean, what about incendiary traps? They're never going to work well with your defences, are they? I guess you'd have to put these down on the entrance. You just create a minefield on the entrance. 12 hours to research, so I guess if we forego... I think we can ignore power generation at the moment. As long as we can make fuel, we can keep the diesel generator going. A battery would be nice though, because if you had a battery, then if we have diesel generator surplus, at least we're not wasting it, we're storing it. But a diesel gen, when we're going into summer, we don't need the heating so much. And that is 20 alloys to get that. I think it's still worth having. I think we go flamethrowers and then... These feel like fairly low-hanging fruit to me, 6 hours. We get that, and then we go down that road. And then we see where we're at. You can shift-click. Can you really? Oh, shift-click queue it first, I see. Oh, that's a good tip. I didn't read that. Remove from queue, yeah. Okay, cool. We might need a second crafting bench. Okay, some animals are coming in. Alrighty then. Right, Annette, you can't fight. You don't even have a weapon. So... you can do whatever. The rest of you get drafted. And get down here. Oh, one of you's gone for a massive walk. Like this is the little guys. They're going to walk around the traps anyway. There's 23 of them coming. I think there's going to be some injuries. I guess caps lock was turned on. It's just like RimWorld foil. They just send attack waves in, just to keep you on your toes. Hang on. Why are you not shooting? I'm literally not shooting. This one's just damaged the fence, and so he wants to relocate just to shoot that. I don't get that. That bug destroyed that fence and then realized it couldn't get through anyway. So this little one's like, happy days. Brilliant. That's just making a mess, isn't it? Yeah, there's quite a few injuries going on here. Quite a bit of destruction, so you can see them getting a bit tougher now. And they're also, the tactics are changing slightly. Like, they're not just blindly walking through. They're going, hang on a minute, let's take this wall out. So, yeah, things are getting tougher. It's on draft. Where are you going? Waiting treatment. Where are you going? Rando. Do you think someone directs him? Yes. The storyteller. The NPC storyteller that you choose at the start is basically directing the attack waves. Yeah, the problem is the explosive guys take out these fences, and you're never really going to get round that. Do we just repair that, or...? Remove. Maybe we need a stone wall. I don't have bricks now. We scavenged 9 electronics and 50 scrap. That's pretty decent. So that must have come out of this thing. No, we don't have access to bricks. We're almost out of winter. I don't know if you plant too early, the crops will die. Farming, silicon leaf. 75% growth. 50%. What kind of land does he
Eating
want?
breakfast with the stream on in the background. All I hear is pudge smush gush splodge squish. Yummy breakfast SQRLGG.
Thank you, 40.